Thanks for stopping by this evening. This is Amy, and tonight I'm going to go ahead and add to my ink drawing. As I mentioned in the last video, which I posted yesterday, that I'm going to paint a little bit, or not paint, but draw a little bit each day, adding to this design until we get the page filled up, or pretty much close to being filled up. So, as I mentioned yesterday, doing this type of drawing is actually very relaxing. And I don't know if you're not familiar with it, or if you've never, maybe even yourself, I would say, like doodled, or maybe you were taking notes or supposed to be listening when you were in school and you found yourself just drawing, maybe trying to keep yourself from being too bored, and you found yourself drawing. It was a way to relax and maybe still pay attention. They find that just because somebody's doodling does not mean that they're not paying attention. It's actually completely the opposite. And I learned this when my son was in school, that they were allowing him to doodle. He was very artistic, and they said that it actually can be a sign that he's listening. He just has to have another outlet while notes are being given. So I don't know how true that is, but I find that it's actually something that could very well be true. And I find I started using it myself once I became familiar with this technique. And I mean, I can actually listen when I'm drawing. Relaxes me, helps me focus, and just really is, to me, is very helpful. And when I was younger, I knew nothing about what they call art therapy. Wish I would have, because I could see myself actually maybe going into a field like that, because I think it would be very beneficial to someone, especially if they're sick and you already have anxiety and that type of thing when you're not feeling well, or maybe you have a serious illness. So why not find something to occupy your mind and help you get through those times? Now, there are a lot of people now that actually do some incredible artwork. My stuff is just very basic, just kind of teaching you or showing you that just about anybody really can do this. It's not difficult. There's no wrong or right way to do it. And there are many benefits for this type of, I don't want to say artwork, doodling, whatever you want to call it. A lot of benefits to it. And it maybe opens up your creative side as well. You know, I didn't know that I had some of the abilities that I have until I grew up. I wish I would have delved a little bit into it when I was younger, but I had no idea. And I try, because I watch my grandchildren, I try very hard to encourage creativity with them while teaching them, you know, so that, I mean, yeah, we have some downtime and we have fun, you know, we play, but I like to add some other things into our day besides just playing. You know, want to make it where they're developing, you know, small muscle, large muscle, their brains, that type of thing. And I'll tell you one thing, this can become very addicting. And you'll see a lot of it on the internet. I have a lot of books, belong to a lot of groups online. My first love, though, is painting. But then I do enjoy the drawing part too. I have to admit that is actually something that's really has become an interest of mine. Painting is definitely number one. And the fun thing is, like I said yesterday, is to look around at all the patterns that are in our society. Even when you're out in nature, you know, look around the buildings and, you know, just really any place that you go, you're going to see some type of pattern. And it may not be a deliberate pattern as far as like a painted, you know, flower or whatnot. It just may be something as simple as how the bricks are laid someplace, maybe a fun pattern. That's where with this type of drawing it's fun to maybe take a look around you and create your own patterns, and a lot of people do that. I just kind of do it based on things that I've seen or how I feel, you know, that type of thing. But you know, it's just like I said, you really would be amazed if you start looking around, because it does open your mind up to your surroundings too, to start paying attention to different patterns and such as you're out and about. So anyways, this is what I'm going to do for this evening. I will do another video. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do another one tomorrow, but another one will be coming soon. So please make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on me continuing on with these creations. And let me know if you have any comments, questions. Feel free to add comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you have any samples of your work that you've done, I'd love to see it. I think it's fun to share. And make sure that you share this video or my videos with others. Pass the word around if you know of anybody that might be interested in the style that I paint or draw, you know, all the different things that I do. I would love to have them view my videos as well. And again, have a good evening. I hope you enjoyed my video. Until the next one.